and then you could really see how excited I am. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about Revlon Lip Butters. They have been out. A lot of people have been raving about them all over the internet. Basically, anybody who's interested in makeup. And so I wanted to show you my findings with them, give you my review, and then my recommendations as well. So I'll show you how to adapt it for your skin tone. So let's start first. This is the Raspberry Pie. It's such a pretty raspberry type color. You know what? I'm just going to do swatches on my hands because they're so pretty. I just think you have to see it. This is a perfect lipstick. If you don't like reds and you want an, I would say deep pink, a bluish pink, or a raspberry type color. So definitely an alternative to red if you like an alternative. But if you do like reds, then you have about 4 different choices in this family. Let's start it with a lighter one. Here is Tutti Frutti. And it comes out like this really pretty coral, but not too bright of a coral. And comes out really pretty. Very like on the light side of the red. So if you want to wear red and you're scared of doing like a punch red, then that would be a very good alternative for you as well. It's a very light corally red there. And then the next one, if you are not scared of doing a red, the next one you might be familiar with MAC is similar to like a ruby woo color, which is a very true red with orange undertones. As scary as putting on a true red. A lot of people have a little bit of hesitation when it comes to a true red because they feel it takes a lot to pull it off. But that one is a red, but not too scary to pull off. So definitely try that one. And then for those of you who may feel you look a little bit better with a bluish type red, then they have the Cherry Tart, and that's that red. Yeah, candy apple. I'm saying cherry. This one is Cherry Tart. So it's a little bit bluer red than the candy apple there. And so if that orangish red is not something that looks well with your skin tone, then you might want to use the Cherry Tart there. It's a little bit bluer. Okay, and so then that is, oh, no, it's not. So let's just say that you don't like the punchy type reds. Let's say you like more of a subdued business type red. Well, this one here is Red Velvet. It's a very colors. Even the raspberry are very pretty colors, and even though they are stand-outish type colors, they can all be made to look professional and not crazy, because there are some crazy colors in here. Aren't we excited about that? Okay, so that's those swatches there. Okay, so then there are your browner tones. And here they range from light to dark as well. The first one here is a very nude brown. It's called Creme Brulee. And very pretty nude. I've seen some of my Asian friends wear that and it looks beautiful on them. It's very nude. So with my skin tone, usually I use some type of lip pencil with it to make it not look so ashen or like I'm dead. So but it's a very pretty color and it can look very pretty as long as you wear it. And then the next one, this one I actually believe is a beautiful brown. This is one has actually been compared to before. I've been called like light brown sugar before, or caramel. And so this color right here is the brown sugar. And it turns out to be beautiful against my skin tone. So I would think that if you have a skin tone that's maybe darker Asian to maybe a little bit darker than my complexion, I think this color lipstick would be beautiful against your. It's a very beautiful nude. And then after that there is the darker color, and that one is called Fig Jam. It's such has a little bit more pigment where you can definitely see it, and but not too loud where you can't make it work in a professional environment. And then finally here we have one of my absolute favorites. This one is actually a pink brown, and you can tell it's my favorite because that's all I have left in there. And so yes, I did go to the store and buy a dupe for it or buy a backup of it. But this one is a pinky brown, and I think this is flattering on every skin tone. Does not matter what skin tone it is. I think this is probably why it's the most popular one. And so it gives you a slightly pinky tone, but it also gives you the needed neutral tone that you need in order for it not to look crazy. So very, very pretty color there. Oh no, it's trying to break on me. No, no, please don't break. Let's get started again. I was telling you about Sugar Plum, which is the next one there. And it's number 85. And it's also a very beautiful, I tend to stay away from berry because it's too common. But this berry color, and this is it here, actually is very beautiful. It's called Sugar Plum. And I like it because it a little bit leans closer to the purple side more so than the red side, and some berries are a little bit redder than others, and so I like my distinction between my berries and my reds to be, you know, apparent. And so that is Fig Jam number 85. And then in the same family but just a little bit lighter is Lollipop, and or actually, you know what, Berry Smoothie would be the one that's a little bit close to it. So this is number 50, and it's more of a pinky, like maybe, oh sorry, where was I going? Like a pinky mauve type berry color. But it's right here, and that was the Sugar Plum, and then there's Berry Smoothie. So you can see there's a slight difference in the two there. If you like more pinky tones, I would definitely say go with Berry Smoothie. If you like it to be a little bit more purple, then I would say go with the Sugar Plum. And then in that same family there, but let's say it'll give you a little bit more pop, would be Lollipop. And here's a swatch of Lollipop. I'm running out of places to swatch. Good grief. But it's definitely more of a fuchsia tone. And that was that one there. And it's a little bit fuchsia. You can see it's different from raspberry that we did at the first one we did, but it's in that berry family there. But it's a little bit more of a fuchsia type berry. So if you want a lighter pink, I would say go with the Berry Smoothie. If you want a more purplish berry, I would say go with Sugar Plum. And then if you want more of a fuchsia type berry, I would say go with this one is a very, 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 very pretty lilac. You can see that I've been using that one as well. I love the color. At first I didn't think it would look right on me, but this one, I love how when you put it on, it looks a little bit weird, but as it dies down, it settles into to your skin tone, so it's not bad at all. This is number 60, and this one is called Gumdrop. Here with the other one, so it looks like this. It's a very baby pink color there. I have not used this one, so this will be the first time using it. But as you can see, it's also a very sheer, very lighter type color, and that's the two next to each other. That's Cupcake and that's Gumdrop. And then the next one is also a pink, but it's just a slight or tad bit darker, not as sheer as Cupcake. And this one is called Cotton Candy, and this is the pink it gives. It has more, this is what I would classify this as more of a warm pink, where I would classify the other one, this one, as more of a cool pink. Cupcake is more of a cool pink, meaning that it has blue undertones, whereas this pink is more of a warm pink, where like it has, you can see like and gold. And then finally, last but not least, this one I actually love. This one is to me kind of dresses everything up just a little bit. It's not too maybe pigmented or dark or anything like that, but it's called Peach Parfait, and looks like that. It's a very pretty peach, and I think it's a perfect like everyday color there, but it's called Peach Parfait. And this one swatches this way, and as you can see, it's a peach, shimmery peach color there. I mentioned before that these are very similar to Max Cream Sheen. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but this is Max Cream Sheen. And as you can see, the packaging is very, very similar. How the top comes off and this rolls up this way. And this is not a traditional MAC type. I think there's a little hair there. But this is not a traditional MAC type packaging. These were for these Cream Sheen lipsticks. And these lipsticks I do like. They're the same thing. They're like a lipstick and a lip gloss together. I do love them. You don't get as, it doesn't seem like you get as much product as you do in the regular tube of MAC lipstick. But that was one of the things that I liked about these. That they were creamy and that they were like a lipstick and a lip gloss. But these are run close to $15 if I'm not mistaken. $14 or $15. I mean, that's pretty much normal for a MAC lipstick. So you really basically are going to have to pick your one or two colors and kind of stick with those. Whereas you can find these buy one get one free whenever any of the drugstores have their weekly buy one get one half off. I'm sorry, buy one get one half off sales. And I was able to pick up 3 of these for almost 3 of these for the price of off. So I hope that this actually helps someone out there, and I hope that you enjoyed the swatches along with me. I do believe that I'm going to put each one of these colors on and take pictures so that you can see how it looks against my skin, so that you can make a decision based on that. Wherever your skin tone, what range it lies in, you can make a decision based off of that. Alrighty, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.